Hi there, everybody. It's Play with Fire. Um, Words of the wise to everybody. Now that the ammo is starting to open up, availability is starting to open up. Don't just consider that as it's all over and done with. You should start to reload if you're actually serious about shooting. Um, if you can't pony up all the dollars right away, you should see about forming a mutual assistance group, a MAG, they call it among preppers, and go halfers or thirds or what have you on a used press. Share the savings and allow you to become more self-sufficient, but by going in on it and having one at least between a couple of people. A good press comes with a lifetime warranty, lifetime of the equipment warranty. I bought my Dillon 550 used, and I bought it a number of years ago. I've broken odd parts here and there because of misuse and stupidity, but every time I pick up the phone and tell them, hey, it's me, and I'm looking for a part, okay, we'll send it out. And I've only had one item that I had to send them back to prove that it actually broke. And that was a conversion plate for 223. Now that everything else is starting to become more and more available, start looking at buying a couple of boxes of primers, 1,000 lot of primers. They're not too expensive. Vac seal them, put them away, because without primers, nothing else works. It's just that simple. You can switch powders, you can switch bullet weights, cases. You can buy all sorts of different brands, or get used ones, or pick up used ones at the range like I do. So all that, everything else can, you can cast bullets if you have to. Everything else can be made up, but primers is always the weakest point in the supply chain. Pick up some of those and you'll do a lot better than a lot of people are doing right now. That, and if you don't feel like loading shotgun or 22, some people actually do have a 22 reloading kit out there, but yeah, no, that's just not going to happen. I would recommend putting in, every now and then buying a box of 22 ammo, like one of those Econo boxes. Get yourself a couple of boxes of that. Then you got a couple thousand rounds tucked away. And that'll last you a fairly long time unless you sit there all day, every day with a semi-auto and just start going to town with it. There's no need for that. Those are the 22 and 12 gauge are the two calibers that I don't reload or even consider reloading from my channel. Everything else I reload or have the ability to reload. 7.62 by 39 and by 54R. I normally buy the spam cans of. I've got a pretty good source, and but I do keep brass, a couple hundred brass for each available, just in case. And I also keep a couple hundred bullets for each, just in case. If I want to use that rifle for hunting, I can. I've already figured out the load data, so I can just take that, load it with the brass case with a soft tip hunting ammo, and use it. And yeah, everything else, it's fairly easy to get bulk bullets. It's for pistols, it's easy to get cast bulk bullets too. And unless you're shooting, if you're just plinking or just going out there and having some fun, lead will be fine as long as you're remembering to take care of your barrel afterwards. Get some lead remover or powder coat. That's what I'm doing. I've got videos out there of me running 9mm, and that's what I've done is I've gone out and purchased powder coated bullets. And it makes reloading and maintenance a lot easier. because then you're not having to worry about getting lead impregnated into your skin. For brass, 940, 223, and whatnot, normally I try and keep about 50 cal ammo cans of each of brass. That way, if somebody goes, oh, I got to reload, or I want to reload, I can do that, no problem. But I've got friends who reload also, and they occasionally hit me up for some brass, so I don't have any problem sharing it out. So, yeah, look into you and somebody else going halfers or thirdsies on a press. Everything else, pick up slowly and surely, and then figure out how it works. And then, if you want to go out and continue buying bullets and buy the complete unit as you will, but this way you will have a supply or a stock next time this happens. Because the way things are happening with the Biden regime and the Trudeau regime up here in Canada is it's getting more and more the governments are trying to be more and more problematic about not allowing us to keep firearms and keep ourselves safe. So this is the way to do it. You got to show ID up here in Canada land to buy powder and primers. But other than that, it's all under the table or across the board. There's no requirement to show any paperwork for bullets. There's no requirement to show any paperwork for brass. So you're set. Anyway, reload. Share the fun. Have more fun. Anyway, play with fire. Peace out.